So my toodle. Hey guys, it's Saturday and it's time to shop my stash. Okay, I'm gonna let you know what makeup I'm using that I have on my vanity that I'm gonna keep and use. I'm still using my LA Color White Audio Liner. Y'all know I like to put that as my waterline. And I'm going to keep out and use my Nabla Perfect Brow. Y'all know I love this brow, and I think I need to get some use out of it. I'm still keeping my Benefit Brow Wiz. Is it Brow Wiz? Oh, brow conditioning powder. Is it powder? Primer. I'll get it right eventually. Don't mind the witch nose. And this was a foundation I got for Christmas. We went to Walmart and exchanged it, and this one's the same way as the other one. It smells like coconut, but to tell you the truth, I think they both were bad, but I've been using this, so it's not good to use bad foundations, but it's okay. And this isn't Fair Pale, and it makes my face white as it goes. So I'm eventually probably going to buy another foundation, but not that one. I'm using my e.l.f. Putty Primer, and as you can tell, I'm gonna keep this in here until I'm totally done. And I did tell my husband, because we're going to Kroger's today, and I said, I need a face primer. And I'm using this little LA Color Metal Eyeshadow. This isn't Project Pan for this coming year, but I went on ahead and put it out because that is such a pretty purple shade. And I did have it on my eyes a little bit, and I wore it yesterday. This color, and it is beautiful. Where's your Jim or something? Now, I was using these two palettes. This is my Ciate London palette that I was using. Very beautiful palette. Love it. As you can tell, I panned this shade, and I finished off that shade. And I do love this palette so much, but I'm actually going to put it back into my makeup collection. I was using this palette as well. A very beautiful palette as well. It kind of reminds me of the Pat McGrath palettes, the way they are. Very beautiful. Did not pan any shades yet, but I sure did use a lot of this shade. So I'm putting this palette back up, and I have a new palette I got for Christmas and another palette that I will be talking about. And for mascaras, I don't think... No, I'm still using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I did not get a mascara, so I'm still using this one. And I was using the Fancy Beauty Cream Blush as lip, not blush. Now, I do not mind using this as blush, but if you have Fancy Beauty cream blushes, try them on your lips, because they stay all day and they're perfect and beautiful. And I'm actually going to put this up here in my drawer with my Project Pan stuff because I want to keep it there. Okay, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. As you can tell, I have a little bit left. I want to savor some, so I'm putting that one away. And I'm actually putting away the Makeup Revolution bronzer. Y'all know this is my favorite bronzer now. I fell in love with this bronzer, Makeup Revolution. If you're watching this video, you can put me on PR package and send me some of you guys, because I love this bronzer. I definitely I've tried their blushes too, and I like their blushes. I was using this. As you can tell, I used a lot of it. I'm going to put that back. I'm putting up this LA Color eyeliner pencil back. I'm putting up my e.l.f. brow. And I'm putting up my LA Color brow. So I'm putting those up. I am using the Makeup Revolution, Revlon this concealer. I'm still using it. It's still good. I still have a little bit left in it to use up. I'm putting up my Milani blush. I definitely want to try the Milani Baked highlighters and the Bake bronzers. And this one was a Bake blush, which as you can tell, I used the crap out of it. It is number 3, and it's in the shade Berry Amour. So I'll put that up. I brought in, because I used up my highlighter palette, and I brought the Wet n Wild highlighter. I'm So Lit. I got this for Christmas. I'm keeping that in there. I used the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. This is in the shade 10 Pelican. Not really my shade. My shade, it needs to be a little bit darker for my shade. This is a little bit too light, but I'm actually going to keep that in my makeup collection. Now, getting into what I'm going to be using, I am bringing in my Juvia's Place Nubian Royal palette. This is a palette I want to keep in here for a couple weeks and use it. I got this palette in 2021, 1/22 of 2021, and that's what it looks like. It's got some purples. Try a little purple this time, right? Right. My next palette is my Makeup Revolution palette, Forever Flawless, and I love the packaging. It's in a hard case. I don't really care for marijuana, but it's got the leaves on the package, so I can't say anything too much. But the shades inside of this palette is very, very beautiful, and I love it. So I'll be using this palette this week. And I did use this palette on Christmas, and I used my Ciate London palette on Christmas. I am bringing in this Plexaderm Rapid Reduction Serum. This is for under eye baggage and wrinkles, so I will be using this under my eyes. It's in also Project Pan as well for this coming year. So I thought, this is like, tomorrow is the 1st, so why not bring some of my Project Pan products in Shop My Stas. Another one that's in Project Pan, The Ordinary Multi-Purpose. This is the lash and brow serum, and I saw a lot of people get this for Christmas. I got this in PR, and I'm definitely going to be using it as well for my lashes, and I will put it on my brow. I will be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Liner. I will also be using my LA Color Corrected All Cover and Corrector Concealer. This one's almost gone, so I went on ahead and picked another one to go with this one, so I can be switching back and forth. I will also be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless powder. Mine's in Natural Beige 220. That is my basic shade. This is my shade, so I'll be using that one this week. I will also be using my new blush I got for Christmas as well. This is by Wet n Wild. It's Nudist Sorority. And that is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. I would not mind getting all these blushes. Last but least thing I will be using in my Shop My Stash is my LA Color I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. This palette, I've had this palette before. No, it broke. This palette's broken. The little thing right here is broke. And I just nabbed my nail in it. What do you know? But anyway, this is a beautiful, 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 beautiful palette. And these shades, can you see the shades of this? How gorgeous the shades are. Here are the first 4 shades. Those are so beautiful. That's this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade. Let's check the other shades out. This one's really, really gorgeous. Ooh, that's pretty. Nummy. Ooh, nummy. And that's the other shades. Nummy, nummy, nummy shades. This shade is pretty. These 2 shades right here are very pretty. They're all beautiful shades. So I cannot wait to use this palette this week. I'm sorry. The bottom of left foot is blistered. Somehow, since our, how do you say, with the cold, our hot water heater went off and they hooked it back up and they had the hot water on, and somehow it blistered. It was too hot when I got in, and I put my foot in the water and it was scorching hot, and I burnt the bottom of my foot. Didn't have to go to the hospital for it, but I know it burns. We peeled the skin off and put some stuff on it, so it's trying to heal. And I shouldn't be walking on my foot, but I'm walking on it. Because if I don't, stuff won't get done. So I brought out my nail polishes and Project Pan as well. I've been doing my nails with it. I actually need to do my nails again. But I have somewhere I bought me some fake nails to put on and do my nails. And I was talking to my husband about doing my nails and whatnot. So I'm going to be doing that as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, thumbs it down. And until next time, bye guys. And the new products, I will do a review on them as well and let you know how I feel. Until next time, bye guys.